everyone, welcome back to WsCube. In our today's session, we will be talking about comparison operators. In our previous session, we learned arithmetic operators. Talking about comparison operators, comparison operator, as the word itself says, it helps us to compare the values.
Also, if you want to become a successful data analyst and you want to learn from our industrial experts, then you may call on the number given below, or you can also click on the link given in our description. Not just that, with our every batch, you will be getting 2 demo classes for free. So let's get started, guys.
So we have 6 types of comparison operators in Python. First is greater than, second is smaller than, third is greater than and equal to, fourth is smaller than and equal to, fifth is equal to, and sixth is not equal to. So we will be discussing each of them one by one. So guys, here we will be considering two cases. Let's say I have an example over here. A is equals to 12 and B is equals to 3. Okay. Now first of all, let's consider the case of greater than. So print A is greater than B. Let's run and see what output it gives us. It gives us true that yes, A is greater than B. Similarly, if we consider the case of smaller than, if I print A is smaller than B, it gives me false because A is a 12 and 12 is not smaller than C. That's why it gives me false. Talking about our third scenario, we have greater than and equal to. So A is greater than and equal to. In this case, suppose if I change the condition over here, that in both the variables I'll write 12. And if I run it, it gives me true. Why? Because A is greater than and equal to 2. Now greater than and equal to means it also counts the values which are greater than 12 and including the 12 itself. When we were using only greater than 12, it will not count 12 in that condition. But at the same time, if we consider the case of greater than and equal to 12, it will also count the 12 over here. That means that the number is, if the number is equivalent to the other number or greater than the other number. Similarly, smaller than also works like this. So if we write A is smaller than and equal to 12, it again gives us true. I'm putting it back to 3 now. Talking about equal to and not equal to. Now next two operators that we have are equal to and not equal to. Let's first consider the case of equal to. If I want to check that the value inside A is equal to the value inside B, all I need to do is I write A double equal B. Here we are not assigning A the value B. We are saying that the value inside A is equal to the value inside B. If it is yes, it will give us true. If it is false, if it is a no, then it will give us false. So if I run it, then we can clearly see that in both the variables we have 12, that the values of both the variables are 12. That's why it gives us true. At the same time, if I would have written 13 over here and would have run it, it would have given me false because the values are not similar. Here we are not talking about the data types, the both has integer. We are talking about the values over here. That here we have 12, at the other side we have 13. So 12 and 13 are not equal to each other. Similarly, we will be using our not equal sign. For not equal sign, all you need to do is put an exclamation mark followed by equal to sign. So we will be checking if A is not equal to B. So yes, A is not equal to B. That's why it's giving us true. As we can clearly see that the A's value is 12 and the B's value is 13 and they are not equal to each other. So guys, these were our 6 comparison operator. I hope you have no doubts and no questions. In our next session, we will be learning about the logical operators. So stay connected and I'll see you in the next session. Thank you.